What's going down? What's the deal, y'all? Happy New Year's, man. We tapping in with everybody real quick. I'm on here a little bit later than expected, but I did want to do a live stream for the New Year and stuff like that. Shout out to the shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody that be supporting, man. Y'all know what's going down. We finna get to it. Get up in that chat, man. This is about me interacting with y'all, man. Look here, man. This is by me interacting with y'all, the supporters. We rocking. Shout out to Rolf Anderson. Shout out everybody in the building. Get up in that chat, man. Get up in that chat. Get active. Turn it up. Come with that energy. Turn us up, man. Get up in the chat. Get up in there. We finna get to it. Run through some topics real quick. Want to tell y'all, too, this is really for the supporters. Let y'all know. Just appreciate y'all who be supporting, all year long, who been supporting. I got some people who've been rocking since 2018, bro. And that's most definitely greatly appreciated. There's people that been rocking since 2018, nigga. We're doing this shit a minute now. Nigga, little time. We finna run through it, man. We got to. We gotta have a stream on New Year's Day. I really should have had it done earlier, but it's all good, though. Y'all tap into it. Turn it up, man. Shout out to Heartbreak Kid. Appreciate the support, man. Come in with that energy. What y'all want to get into first, man? We just vibe, and then in the end, I'm going to let y'all know what we try to take it to. If people want to jump in and get feedback, we'll run through some things. What y'all want to get on first, man? Run through a few topics with y'all. It's just that New Year's stream. Nigga popped out last night. Got faded. Nigga still feeling it. You know what I'm saying? A whole day later, really ain't get enough sleep. But we got more stuff coming, man. Y'all get active, man. Let me know what y'all on, bro. What we on? This about y'all in the chat, bro. Shout out to Jordan BJ Hunter. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Yeah, right now I'm just interacting with the chat, bro. This for y'all. This is what I'm going live for. These live streams are for y'all. Let that be known. On my channel. On my channel, I don't get no money off these live streams, bro. This is me directly interacting with y'all. My boy 4F, what I think on act, what everybody else thinks, what he should be thinking. What's the deal? Shout out Speaker Bud, shout out Screws the Supreme. I'm gonna be real with y'all, bro. You gotta be a man before you be anything, bro. And bro is showing you he not moving like a man and just keeping it 1,000. The problem is too, when you do something, when you are actually doing the things or allowing the things to affect you in your real life, you most definitely are part of the problem. But it's other people that I see where it's his fault. You know what I'm saying? 100%. But there's other people. I expect this from him because you got to think, what man want to come out and admit all this shit is going on? What man want to come out and say, yeah, man, women don't respect me. My girl don't respect me. My girl be disrespecting my mama. You know what I'm saying? My girl is disrespectful to me. My girl stole 500,000. Nobody wants to wear that. Nobody wants to be that guy. And he is that guy. There's nothing good to say about that. Nothing. But the fact that there's people who are like trying to like not tell him that he's the problem, you're an enabler. You're the problem. You are a part of the problem. You're not a problem because the problem is his, because ain't nobody gonna fix it but itself. Well, bro, let me tell y'all something, dog. I keep hearing a lot of people say that bro never had females before the money. I'll keep it a band with you. This ain't about having females. It's common sense when the girl shows you she doesn't like you and she don't F with you. There shouldn't be like, well, I'm not used to dealing with females or I never had females. So, da, da, da. Nah, when somebody shows you that they don't rock with you, you got to cut them off. Period. When they show you they are moving against you, it can hurt your life, hurt everything you built. It's on you to cut them off. This ain't even got nothing to do with females. This is just him showing y'all who he is, bro. Y'all never knew who he really was. By telling us this, he showed. Did y'all get that? I didn't know who he really was. It wasn't ever my concern who he really was outside of, you know, when he come on YouTube and things like that. You know, I never knew who he really was. I mean, I don't know Dog personally, but I'm going to tell you like this, bro. I would tell my best friend this. If I had a homie, if you my partner, you my nigga, hey, nigga, we finna have a real talk, bro. Because if I'm going to be hanging with you and you're going to be my mans, I'm not being a real friend if I don't tell you you fucking tripping. And let me tell y'all something. There's no in between. There's no in between on this. If I see all the shit he did, if I was to see everything he had went down with that girl, I'm going to tell him what it is. And if he tried to act like I was tripping, I'm not gonna fuck with him no more. That's just me, bro. I'm not fucking with you no more. Now, if you want to say, hey, yo, bro, I know what I'm doing is wrong. It's fucked up what I'm doing. It don't make no sense at all. I'm aware of that, and you are correct. But I'm gonna still keep doing it, bro. I don't know why, but I'm gonna keep doing it. That's how I deal with people. You have to be able to tell me, bro, I'm crashing out. I'm letting this girl abuse me. I'm letting this girl use me, milk me, fuck me over. And I'm still going to rock with her, bro. I can't explain why, but I'm going to do that. But I'm going to tell you, that's if you my partner. If you ain't my partner, then do your own thing. Do your own thing. If you ain't my partner, everybody got their own life to live. And to be clear, bro, everybody goes through things with females. This is not, there's plenty of people that didn't went through shit with females. I've been through shit with females in the past. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go through shit with females. That's a part of the game. That is a part of the fucking game. Everybody go through shit with females. So it's on you as a man to wake up and realize what's going on. But when somebody double cross you, it ain't nothing else to figure out. It ain't nothing else to talk about. So that's on bro. That's on him. This about being a man. This ain't about how much money you got. This ain't about how many cars you got. This ain't about how many, your status and your relationships. You are the most important thing in your life, bro. Next to your I'm talking about in the physical form. Next to your mother, your immediate family, bro, you the most important thing. You should never treat anybody that like they're more important than you. Your girl should never be treated like she's more important than you are, especially if you're taking L's in the process. You should not be taking L's in the process, especially even more. She can never be more important than you when she don't bring nothing to the table. She doesn't have a skill. She doesn't have a career. She doesn't do any of that. So how can she be more important than you than anything? On the business side, not on the human side, you can't be more important than me because you didn't line me up. So you just showed me you disloyal. You have no value. If you're a woman and you show me you're disloyal and you'll steal from me, you don't have any value anymore. There's nothing else to talk about. But some people want to find out the hard way. I'm gonna tell any man this, whoever it is, hey, bro, you gotta take care of your motherfucking self out here, bro. You got to. If you got any type of mental problems or addictions, or you know what I'm saying, that monkey on your back, it's on you to get the monkey off your back. Ain't nobody gonna pull that monkey off your back. But the first thing a nigga got to do to get that monkey off his back is acknowledge he got the monkey on his back. Now, she left Houston. She went back. The first thing to do to get that monkey off your back is acknowledge I have the monkey on my back. I have a problem. See, when you off note, at times, you don't be realizing you off note because you ain't thinking clearly. I heard bro say he been drinking 10 years every day. I don't know how true that is. I mean, we all can see that he's got drinking issues. That's undeniable. You know, I wouldn't call him an alcoholic before, but after this right here, because I don't know you, I haven't saw him, so I would never say that Akademiks is an alcoholic because I've never been around him to say. I say that hey, he be getting on that liquor spazzing on them lives when he be arguing and yelling, for sure. But I can't say hey that nigga alcoholic because I don't be around him. You know what I'm saying? Or he got a real drinking problem. But after seeing everything transpire and go down, nah, bro got a drinking problem. And see what happens about addictions and problems. Because even if you don't have an addiction, listen to this. Even if you don't have an addiction, you have a distraction. Even if you don't have an addiction, you have a distraction. See, your negligence is the reason why the train happened at your house. And when that train happened, your negligence and your ego being mixed into your lifestyle that don't have you thinking clearly and sober, guess what happens? You fall asleep, you black out. You're not supposed to be drinking until you black out, bro, when you got this much, period. It's not a good thing to glorify and do. I've done it. I've done it before, keeping it at the house. I've drank till I black out. And nobody should be doing it, period, including myself. That ain't what's up. But with this much to lose, you're drinking till you black out? It don't matter what you got to lose, though. Nobody should be blacking out, drinking, blacking out, period, nigga. Nothing good about putting that much poison in your body. We put poison in our bodies, but there's nothing good about it. You should never be putting that much poison into your body, bro. You only get one body. And that's my motherfucking thing. That's one of my things. I said, I got to start taking more care of my body. Pause. My health. We only get one body. And when you steady putting all this poison in your body, bro, this shit is blurring your thought process. It's not making you think clearly. It's making you have irrational emotions and feelings and it's feeding into your ego. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all this and we'll move on and I'll take some questions, but this all about a man being a man with himself, bro. Ain't nobody supposed to be able to keep it realer with you than you keep it with yourself. That's the thing about being a man. Nobody supposed to be able to keep it realer with you than you keeping it realer with yourself. We all need to work on that. We all got to work on being real solid with ourselves. It's different levels to it because a lot of people are really solid with themselves and honest with themselves and in reality with themselves. But getting older, getting, more life shit going on. You have to get better. Dumping alcohol in your body. He's doing the equivalent of it just don't look as bad, it don't look as sloppy in the presentation of it, but the storyline of it, not the image, not what we see online, because he ain't getting drug out the club walking or da-da-da, but bro, you going through the same thing that a nigga who got pill popping problems do. Nigga, you got robbed twice. One and a half, like the niggas almost got you the first time, but the second time you got robbed, bro. You got robbed. You got finessed. You got played. Your hard-earned money is being used as fuck-off money for somebody who didn't help you make $1. And when you let that person come back in, that's that alcohol talking to you. When you let that person come back in, that's because you're not thinking clear, because you have alcohol clouding your everyday brain. If that's what's really going on. If you really drink it like that every day, bro, you're not sober. You're not sober if you drinking every day. You're not. And when you're not sober, you allow to yourself that, hey, man, let me give this girl another chance. No. No man is doing that, bro. It is what it is. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Get better yourselves. That's all. I got a lot of improvements I need to make, and I'm trying to get up on them, bro. Ain't nobody perfect in this world, nigga. We ain't saying that. But what we not finna do is give somebody else the rope to hang me. You can't stop a motherfucker from hanging you if they sneak and hang you. But if they didn't already showed you the rope, showed you the plan, tried to execute the plan, then executed the plan, then at that point, you know that rope is there to hang you. Now it's on you to make a decision. Hey, I'm not going to give you the rope to hang me, nigga. You better go find your own rope. But by you allowing that person back into your life, you're giving them the rope. Because you know what this is already. It's not a rumor. These are facts. These are facts. Niggas got to check within themselves, bro. Some people is broken. They don't like to admit it. Nobody want to admit that they broken. Nobody want to admit that they weak. What grown man want to admit that he weak? But this storyline right here proves all. By the way that I was raised, the way that I came up, under my people, under my family, under my aunts, under my uncles, under the kids I grew up with when I was a kid, me going to middle school, me going to high school, my peers in black urban culture in America, man. This is pathetic for a man to do. This is what your mama raised you not to do. And to my understanding, his mama come from that cloth. From what I heard, like when he spoke on his mama don't fuck with her. Nigga, your mama don't fuck with her because you your mama baby, no matter who you is, nigga. That's one thing we know, nigga. You your mama baby regardless. Nigga, your mama ain't trying to see nobody abuse you, use you, tear you down, fuck up your life, take from you. Nah, nigga, your mama is like, nigga, fuck that, nigga. As she should be. Why take your mama through that? Why take your mama through that? Now your mama got to worry, bro. This ain't it. I don't care. I'm telling y'all niggas this because he gonna do what he want to do. He gonna do what he want to do. I'm not drunk at all, nigga. I'm sober as a cobra. I just ain't had no sleep. I'm sober as a cobra, nigga. I don't got a drinking problem. But one thing a nigga supposed to never do on this earth, bro, is knowingly take your mama through no pain. You never take your mama through no pain, bro. That's what you got to correct as a man. I'm going to speak to y'all just in case y'all need reassurance. Just in case y'all need reassurance, man. Because sometimes we need iron sharpen iron. Y'all might have to come sharpen the shit with me one time, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Fuck this YouTube shit, nigga. We talking about real life shit right now. In real life, nigga, get yourselves together for this new year, bro. Get yourselves together, man. This shit is out here for the taking, bro. When I say it's out here for the taking, it's out here for you to go be better. It's out here for you to get better. It's out for you to get information. It's out here for you to grow. It's out here for you to get past the obstacles, bro. Your mother is your everything, nigga. Your family is your everything. Anybody that's putting them in jeopardy should be cut off, zero tolerance. Simple and plain. Can't happen. Unacceptable. I'm 1,000% against that. There is no in between. I want that to be understood. There is no in between. There isn't no on the fence about it. When it comes to letting a woman disrespect your mother, play with your mother, go crazy on your mother, I'm 1,000% against that. A woman taking your money, giving your money to other niggas, fucking on other niggas, and you taking care of her, feeding her food on the table, giving her things she never had in life, I'm against that. There's no in between. I don't want to be confused here. See, I see certain people, they're worried about the critiques. That's fucking stupid. Y'all don't really fuck with a nigga if you worried about the critiques. If you worried about him getting laughed at right now, or you worried about people critiquing or offering him advice, you're fucking stupid. You should be worried about bro getting his shit together. And anybody that's talking to him right now, if you ain't told him he need to get his shit together and you consider yourself a real friend, I'm not talking about no associates. I'm not talking about niggas he fuck with through this YouTube shit. I'm talking about real niggas that he fuck with. I'm not talking about nobody he met up in the rap game. I'm not talking about nobody he met doing YouTube or interviews or podcasts or blogging. I'm talking about the niggas that he really fuck with in life. And I'm going to tell you like this. I'm going to even put this on some of them chats. If y'all want to be claiming y'all solid, if y'all claim y'all solid in his chat, y'all should be giving him the courage and giving him y'all should be encouraging him to face his truths and face his demons and to correct them, nigga. Even if he ain't got no solid homes, I'm just saying, we can't be running around the real conversation. And I'm going to tell you like this. I wouldn't even be like, whatever. You got your money took, all that shit out of pocket, unacceptable. But the fact that this girl be playing with your motherfucking mama, that's a problem. That's unacceptable. Straight up. So, hey, man, I'm going to tell y'all this because he going to do what he do already. He got his money. He got his level he on. Do your 1-2 thing, bro. But family is everything. Your mama is everything, bro. All that shit is everything, and it's all your fault. All this shit that happened to him was avoidable, nigga. All this shit is a fallback on him. Everything that went down with him could have been avoidable and nipped in the bud, bro. Dog brought all this shit on himself. Cause when the dough when the light came on, and they didn't open the curtains up so he could see the real. So he on the stage, he watching the show, The curtains was closed. He thinking shit one way. They opened up the curtains. Oh, no, we gonna let you see what's going on. That nigga said, nah, I like the curtains closed better. Let me close them and live in this lie. Don't live in no lie, bro. And 411, hey, I can't tell nobody how to feel. Everybody on here got their own opinion. Y'all feel how y'all feel about that? Me, I don't know, but I know one thing, you're not coming back. That's for sure. There's zero tolerance for that. I 1,000% stand on that. Chat, what we on next, man? Y'all turn us up, bro. Y'all live life for this new year, man. Y'all turn up. Y'all go do great, man. Go excel. Make them sacrifices to get better, bro. You know what I'm saying? Whatever y'all craft is, work on y'all craft, man. Put that grind in, put that work in, make them sacrifices, bro. That's the biggest thing you can do. Make them sacrifices, meaning sacrificing your sleep, sacrificing your free time, bro. You got to sacrifice them hours to go to that next level, bro. I'm finna go into my 6th year, y'all. To all my supporters, I'm rocking with y'all tonight, man, for a little bit. Before I get up off this motherfucker. So we tapped in. Everybody in the chat who fuck with Urban Politicians TV. If you knew, this is finna be my 6th year doing YouTube. This is gonna be my 6th year doing YouTube. This year, officially just like, hey, nigga, this is what I'm doing. I say April, May, casually fucking with it. I hit 6 years on YouTube, January. My first interview was done January 2018. But I wasn't really all the way locked in on the YouTube yet. I did the interview, then I started doing a few news videos. That was February 2018. Did a few more interviews. By April 2018, March, April 2018, I started dropping YouTube videos every single day. And I've been doing it ever since, man. So I most definitely appreciate y'all for supporting this motherfucker to this point. That's a long time, bro. I remember what a game was at when I first started on YouTube, nigga. I remember what YouTube used to look like when I first started. Condolences, man. Condolences. I remember what YouTube looked like when I first started on this shit. So what we on next, man? It's on y'all in the chat, bro. Y'all keeping this shit rolling. Y'all watching. I'm going to keep on reiterating it till y'all know. Get up in here and get active. We not tripping off the donations, but we need the participation. The Studio 56 podcast, we back on next Monday. Yeah, YouTube most definitely upgraded a lot of shit since I first came on, for sure. Shout out to Superstar J Quick. What's going down, man? Cuba Good Jr. French said, what that mean? I didn't even see that. What that's about. So I want y'all to know and understand that shit, bro. We working, we grinding, we trying to get it. Shout out to At the People, Al the Pal. I just found you in 2023, you for sure. And that's crazy because like I like to see when people they just found me sometime because they let me know I'm still growing. If I'm getting new people, like you get new people, that mean okay, a nigga growing a little bit. But now I've been doing it every day for 6 years, dropping multiple YouTube videos. A lot of people missed them first 3 years. It was heavy, like it was a major grind. I ain't know what to do. I ain't know how it was gonna go, but we stuck with it. Shout out to Ann411. Say they fuck with me in 2023. It's all love, man. As long as you supporting it. So what we on next, chat? What y'all want to talk about, bro? We on it. What we doing? What we doing, man? Shout out to Boss Man Blake. What's going down, man? What we on next? What y'all want to get into? And so y'all, audio fucked up, y'all. My audio fucked up. I'm gonna reset it if it is. Shout out to Al the Pound now for sure. H-Time nigga for sure. Really run from this hoe. Epstein. Oh yeah. Bro, I be saying that nigga wrong name wrong. Is it Epstein or Epstein? Somebody say we good. I'm gonna play this audio for Epstein real quick. Let's play that. Be patient real quick. Let me play this audio for Epstein or Epstein, because I be saying the name wrong. Everybody be like, oh, you saying the name wrong. When I did that video last week, everybody was getting on my ass. Paul was saying I was saying the shit wrong, man. I was pronouncing his name wrong. Y'all heard that Uncle Murder shit. He was popping some shit. I'm going to go listen to it later, though. Check it out. Find this Epstein shit. I dropped this 9 days ago. Feel like I needed to speak on that Epstein shit, man. Like, let me let some people know that this other shit is going down. I be trying to do different type of shit sometimes.
Come to light in Jeffrey Epstein's infamous sex trafficking ring. Associates of Jeffrey Epstein, whose identities have long been concealed, could be revealed in court documents come the new year. The documents are part of a civil lawsuit that was settled back in 2017. A federal judge has ruled for hundreds of documents pertaining to Jeffrey's suit be unsealed, meaning names once covered with a black line or listed as a doe would be known. More than 170 names are said to be within those documents, from Epstein's colleagues and alleged co-conspirators to Epstein's victims. Victims who were minors will remain redacted. The other names could become public on January 2nd. The judge giving a few weeks in between to allow time for those named in the suit to object to their release. The judge's decision to make public the names in the suit could implicate more people potentially involved in the sex crimes Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein have been found guilty of.
Yeah, good morning. We're here outside the federal courthouse here in Lower Manhattan, and this is where Judge Loretta Preska has ordered that January 1st release date of more than 170 names associated with a civil lawsuit that was settled some time ago here. But many of those names that will be released are Jeffrey Epstein's close friends, associates, and some of his victims. Now, the judge is also allowing those individuals who would like to keep their names concealed or redacted to file an appeal to make their case before the release of those names in less than 2 weeks. Now, many of those names that will come out certainly are known and notable, including former presidents, but they are all part of a now settled civil lawsuit against Ghislaine Maxwell brought by Virginia Giuffre.
Damn, my bad, y'all. I fucked up. My bad. It's coming right back.
Right. Now, Giuffre accused Maxwell of helping Epstein by arranging travel plans along with setting up meeting times and places around the world to facilitate her sexual abuse. Maxwell is now serving 20 years in a federal prison after she was convicted in 2021 for her role in a scheme to sexually exploit and abuse multiple teenage girls with Epstein over a 10-year period. Now, Epstein died by suicide in a Manhattan federal jail in 2019 while awaiting trial on sex trafficking charges. The judge also noting in her order that some of the names that will be released have already been revealed because some of those individuals have spoken publicly about their relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. Meanwhile, at least 11 names will not be released, including 8 people who have been identified as minor victims of sexual abuse. Last night on Banfield, criminal defense attorney and former prosecutor Josh Schiffer talked about why some people are desperately fighting to have their names redacted.
So there's a lot of reasons someone wouldn't want their name associated with someone whose name is literally everything bad in high society and regular society for that matter. So if you were someone of particular current relevant importance, think someone big in finance, think someone big in politics. Jeffrey Epstein knew everyone. When you said earlier he hung around with royalty.
Now, Virginia Giuffre also has accused Britain's Prince Andrew of sexually assaulting her when she was 17 years old and being sexually trafficked by Jeffrey Epstein. Both Prince Andrew and Epstein were very known associates. Now, Prince Andrew has denied those claims. However, he did agree to pay Giuffre a multi-million-dollar settlement.
So Epstein partner paid a multi-million-dollar settlement to the girl already, right? So he ain't get charged or nothing. Just Maxwell, whatever the fucking name is, she got a dub for assisting Epstein on these things, these tirades, or whatever you want to call them, these freak-offs and getaways or whatever. He supposed to have a private island. That's a known thing. So when this list hit tomorrow, one nigga they saying is on this list for sure. But being on this list, I do want to be clear. I do want to be fair. Just because you on the list don't mean you was partaking in that bullshit. We ain't gonna do that with nobody. But if they got the list out and the paperwork, nigga, the paperwork come out tomorrow, and they saying you was down with the freaky boy parties, man, we got to get up on you, bro. We got to break you down, man. It is what it is, G. I ain't gonna sugarcoat that shit to y'all, nigga. If it come out, if it ain't, even if your name on the list, because I don't want y'all to think I'm fake. Just because a nigga name on this list don't mean he was fucking with boys and girls, bro. That don't mean that. Because this dude was really a financial, basically a walking bank almost. He was very heavy in the finance world. When I say a walking bank, not meaning that he richer than everybody. When I say a walking bank, niggas needed to deal and do business with him. He was in a great position, of gate that, yeah, nigga, in the finance industry, I'm pretty much gatekeeping almost on you niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's where that nigga was at. Epstein, nigga. So they found that nigga dead in that cell, bro. Y'all know about that in the chat? Say that nigga committed suicide a month after getting arrested. Hey, my boy, you might be right. Nigga at the top of the financial world, he for sure doing some finessing and finagling. You can't convince me otherwise, nigga. You don't get to the top of the financial world by saving money. Saving money is not getting you to the top of the financial world. You got to have information. You got to know the ins and the outs. That means, nigga, you got to know shit gonna happen before it happen when it comes to the finances. So that means to me that you most definitely probably, I ain't gonna just say you do as a dirty motherfucker. I ain't gonna say that on you. But you most definitely use your position to win on some finance shit a few times. But other people, let me say this, other people in the industry shaking his hand, dealing with him, probably doing business with him. But just because they did business with the nigga don't mean that they was down with that type of shit. You feel me? It is what it is. They say he fucking with teenagers and everything. Truth gonna come out though. Come to shit like that. So we'll see tomorrow. The list supposed to drop. Everybody campaigning that Bill Clinton might be on that motherfucker. Dang. Bad way to go out. Yeah. That did sound crazy when that news came out, though, that he died. I was like, all right. I ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer, nigga. I ain't the sharpest knife. But I for damn sure ain't the duelist. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Yep. But you don't know, though. You don't know. We don't know, man. Sometimes you just don't know. It be fucked up out here. What else we got in the chat, y'all? What's next? Give me something. Give me something, y'all. What we on? Turn us up, Chad. Come on with that energy, man. I don't be wanting to come on here and da-da-da, but y'all, I'm already going off no sleep. I'm already working off of no sleep, nigga. 36 hours, no sleep. Barely a fucking nap. I'm working off the fumes right now, but I'm trying to fuck with y'all because it's New Year. I want to bring a couple people on in the end. Let me see what y'all got me here right now. Hold on, man. Y'all got to turn. I want to bring a couple. Y'all got to turn me up on my shit, nigga. Fuck that. Nah, nigga, I only got 63 likes, bro. I told, hey, nah, I don't want to be that guy. Shout out to my boy WJ Brown. 100 shout out to Florida in the building. I don't want to be that guy to keep telling y'all to hit the like button and da-da-da. I need y'all to know to hit it when y'all come in just so we can push the conversation, turn it up and get more activity on this conversation, bro. We need engagement this year. I've been doing this shit. We finna hit my 6th year. I ain't never got on here and begged and kept asking for engagement. I tell y'all a couple times, when you come to these live, if y'all want me to come do the live, it's fulfilling. Even though I don't get paid to do these lives. I'm not making no money to do this live right now. And I'm not tripping. I done 1,000 lives plus. Thousands of lives. Some 2 hours, some 4 hours, some 6 hours, and especially during the pandemic. If you was here, you know, nigga. If you was here, you know when it comes to them live streams, how we ran them all pandemic, nigga, 6, 7 hours. Shit like that. I said all that to say, it's fulfilling to know that people is interacting and engaging. That's the reward for me. Like, that's a reward since I'm not getting money that, hey, I'm getting through to people. People is engaging with what we dropping. People is picking up what we putting down. People is spreading word. So from now on, niggas got to interact. We going to press the line on the interacting, bro. For real. Niggas got to interact with this shit. So if you want nigga to keep doing the lives, y'all niggas got to be active, bro. If y'all ain't going to be active, I ain't going to do the lives. We just going to do the podcast with the gang. Shout out to Studio 56, man. My boys. Studio 56 podcast. So, yeah, we'll go to Dr. Umar. So, I'm doing a video. We got a new video coming. Somebody else that entered the conversation of Eminem, Dr. Umar. I'm gonna play a Love a Piece, and we're gonna drop some on that tomorrow. But I'm playing a Love a Piece right now. We're gonna play a Love a Piece real quick. This is what Ed Lover had to say about what Dr. Umar said about Eminem.
First of all, the one thing I want to know is, and I think I need to Google this, where did you get your doctorate? What makes you a doctor? And then where did you come from? And what makes you an authority on hip hop? No, Eminem don't need Dr. Umar to tell him that he's one of the greatest of all time, because we've already have said it. Hip hop is for everybody. Hip hop might have been created by Black people, but the love of music, melodies, and rhymes has spread all over this world. That's like saying Pun can't be one of the greatest of all time because he's not African American, because he was Puerto Rican. Fat Joe don't deserve to be in hip hop because he's not African American. You weren't there, Dr. Umar, respectively. You were not there. I wasn't even there in the very, very beginning of hip hop. I wasn't there with Dougie and Mo D and the Crash Crew and Grandmaster Caz and Sha Rock. I got on in 89 and was able to show those videos and help spread the gospel of hip hop around the world. I am highly respected in hip hop, way more than you, Dr. Umar. So who are you to be saying something like that about Eminem? To be talking about Eminem can't be a GOAT. That really fucking bothered me, because Eminem is not only a dope ass MC, I consider Eminem a friend. And I know how hard he worked.
What y'all think, chat? That was Ed Lover. Ed Lover been around, nigga, I think since before I was born. I remember seeing that nigga back in the day growing up as a kid. Ed Lover the same age as my parents. Or right there, older than them, actually. Shout out to Roo's Bubba. Roo Crazy Bubba. Shout out to Kung Fu Kenny. What we on? Ed Lover say he's friend though. Sounds some bias. So I'm gonna drop a video on this conversation, and y'all check the video out when I drop the video. I'm gonna drop a video on this topic. I'm passionate about this topic, and I understand what Ed Lover is saying. At the same time, because of what has went on in the world, y'all heard it here. This is why I stand with it. Big Ant. Because of what has went on in the world with our culture as Black people, yeah, it can be for everybody to participate, but let's not deflect and understand and draw a line of who it belongs to. And that's what I think is getting lost with what Dr. Umar said. They taking it as, like some people kind of going in the lane like he basically saying that white people can't rap or they can't be a part of hip hop, or Asians or other people that, oh man, y'all can't be part of hip hop because y'all ain't Black. That's not what he's saying, bro. He just saying that, we should understand that this culture of hip hop come from us. So we shouldn't even be thinking that a white man should be at the top of it at all. Now, so who you think is the better rapper is subjective, bro. That's an opinion for everybody. Everybody got their own favorite rappers and things like that. But what he's saying is, bro, hold on. Our culture is something. They just want to paint all this stuff up for hip hop. And you know what happens? I will tell Ed Lover this. Bro. When you do this, Ed Lover, the same thing is going to happen that happened with jazz, blues, rock and roll, all that, bro. It's going to get taken and the history will be wiped away. Because you saying hip hop is for everybody. Hip hop, it is for everybody, but it needs to be known who the originators are for hip hop. That needs to be known and stated that this is the culture of us. That's all Umar's saying now. People only catch certain things and certain people in the energy as opposed to what he really saying. What he's saying is, bro, everybody can come participate in hip hop. They can do this, they can do that. And then we gonna say they at the top of our shit, but they ain't gonna say that for us and they shit. Doesn't matter. See, Ant is not going to come on here and talk about the other stuff with Umar right now because there are times that I disagree with Umar. And that's just an opinion. But what he's saying right here, the overall point he's trying to make, now there's certain things you can word better and say, you know what I'm saying? There's certain things you can word better and they don't come off as harsh or trying to tear down, and it sucks for Eminem. Let me say that. It really sucks for Eminem because he wasn't bothering nobody. He was just doing his 1-2 thing, and it came up like that. But turn us up, though, man. Turn us up in the chat. Man. Come with that energy, man. First live stream of the new year. Studio 56 podcast. We back next Monday. Shout out to my guys, Pookie, Twan. You know what's going down, man. Nah, I just feel that, bro, exactly, Kung Fu Kenny, I agree. They trying to direct it and they trying to have the narratives that they want. Include everybody. This is for everybody. No. This was our shit. Everybody else fucks with our shit. And there's nothing wrong with that. Y'all can fuck with it. No. Tyson Garcia, shout out to you, homie. I appreciate your support and things you do. If you need to get on Umar, that's what we gonna do. I want to push this acronym. STC. STC. That's the acronym I'm gonna put out there for my channel. Cause y'all done heard me say it over. I just don't say the acronym. Let's separate the conversations. I say it all the time. I'm like, we got to separate and organize. If you want to talk about something Dr. Umar did, that's cool. We can get on that on another day or whenever that time is available, but separate that from what he's saying right now. See, that's one thing I learned how to do. Separate when we got to have this conversation to get an understanding of what he's saying for some real shit. We get on the shit we don't like what he did another time or later on if y'all want to. It's up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Some of the things you might not agree with is cool. But when he talking about this, that nigga ain't wrong, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is. We got to control our own narrative, bro. Shout out to Phoenix. Appreciate that support, man. Appreciate that support, Phoenix. Always supporting this love. So I do want to say, shout out Ed Lover, man. He been in this rap and hip-hop game. And nigga never finna downplay him, his position, and what he helped push in this culture. Him being a radio nigga, you know what I'm saying? Him being a radio personality, DJ, nigga, he behind the scene, everything in this culture. He a pillar. We ain't gonna play with Ed Lover at all. But the conversation got to be the real conversation, bro. Umar is just really pushing when you listen to him in his full context for, hey, bro, this ours, my nigga. This our lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Hip-hop culture is hip-hop culture, right? Do I have to be a staple in hip-hop? Do I have to work in hip-hop to know that hip-hop is a black culture? Yes or no? I need real answers right here. Do I need to know? Do I need to work in hip-hop? Be a pillar in hip-hop? Do I need to be a DJ? Do I need to be a radio host? Do I need to be a producer or anything in hip-hop as an active to know that hip-hop is a black culture? Yes or no? I'm seeing no's. Okay, let me know. If I'm lying, tell me. Everybody saying no. So everybody kind of shout out to Courtney Love, man. Shout out to Courtney Love, Detroit in the building. My baby. Shout out to that 313. Nah, Phoenix. On point. Phoenix. They know what it is. Shout out to Dizzy and Ed. He said, I don't even understand Ed's point. See, Ed is looking at the person of it because it's Eminem name. And I think that's what the people have to understand. And it sucks for Eminem because his name is being used, but this conversation is bigger than Eminem. And that's what I think that people are not realizing. It sucks for Eminem because his name is being used, but the overall conversation is bigger than Eminem. The overall conversation is bigger than Eminem, nigga. That nigga called him a young man, but he's older than him. How fucking old is Eminem? Hold on. I'm gonna drop the chat. I'm gonna drop the link in a second to let some people come on. Yeah, it's always subjective. I'm gonna drop the link for some people to get on in a minute, man. Hold on. That nigga say Dr. Umar is younger than Eminem. Eminem 51. He is. Umar 49. He called that nigga young man. But I don't think he made no disrespect. Umar 49. And he was doing his 1-2 thing. Man, you know, niggas coming up out of Texas, bro. Texas rappers, the underground Texas rap scene, that shit really, a lot of the underground Texas rap scene went far, bro. It went real far. Yeah, because people are just subjecting part of the conversation as opposed to saying, man, Eminem a top rapper, Eminem a #1 rapper, Eminem this, Eminem that, Eminem this, Eminem that. People are just kind of focusing it on that as opposed to like focusing it on the whole entire context. People are grabbing pieces of the conversation and focusing on, well, now Eminem could be a top rapper, and it's like, are you really breaking down everything that he's saying? He said you can acknowledge and he respects Eminem talent and things like that. He just saying as a black man, we shouldn't be saying that. But no, there's no pressure with Eminem, man. Eminem, you know, do his stuff. It sucks that he had to be part of the conversation. You know, it's just unfortunate, but I go sometimes, man. Cause he ain't asked to be a part of this shit. He ain't never come out and say I'm the best rapper. None of that shit. So, yeah, you know. What else we got? I got a video coming on that for sure, man. We got to keep the history here, bro, because they want to eliminate our history, bro. Our history is not important to them. So y'all think the history gonna be important in hip hop for them? They don't want the history to be known. That's why they don't promote it. That's why they don't teach it. That's why they don't force it to be a prerequisite. Bro, you see more and more every year they try to redefine and usher new bullshit into hip hop, trying to sign these fucking weird personalities who don't even rap and make them rappers. Nah, hip hop, that's not all of our history, but hip hop is a part of our history, bro. Hip hop is black history. Hip hop is a part of black history. Hip hop was created on this soil, bro. Hip hop was created on American soil by black people, bro. Hey, Kwanzaa 444, I agree. What you mean by that, bro? No. See, y'all are not understanding. We have participants in our culture, bro. People participate in our culture. They fuck with it too, but it's ours. But if I go listen to country music, does that make that mine? Nah, hell no. If I start jamming the #1 country artist in the world today, it's country music has a culture that's based on the cowboy stuff or whatever. But nah, nigga, because you got to be a part of the storyline. Dr. Umar has shook some shit up on this internet, but hey. Yeah, man, it's no pressure with Eminem, and that's just he got, you know, trying to shit be like that when you celebrity. Nah, facts. We did. We invented all these, and that's what I was saying earlier, bro. And everybody said no, hip hop is for everybody. But when you say hip hop is for everybody, you need to determine the history of hip hop, bro. Is hip hop, nigga? Because this is the same reason why we not identified that it's ours. That's how they did with rock and roll. That's how they did with country. That's how they did with jazz. That's how they did with classical music. That's how they did with all these other musics, that all this other shit that we create, we don't get the credit for. Because we be, oh man, it's for everybody, it's for everybody. So another motherfucker go put their tag on it and be the top of it like Elvis. You know what I'm saying? In a minute, they ain't gonna be even trying to play niggas' original songs. Y'all keep that up. They gonna be trying to play the covers. Let's get to it though. Turn us up in the chat, man. What else we got? Russell Wilson, bro. What y'all thought about that Russell Wilson story? We play that shit real quick. He getting 100 and some million though. Fuck it. Total, he gonna have 100 some million. Let's play this real quick.
I used to be trapped in the cycle.
So my boy Russ say. Y'all turn that chat up too, man.
But we've obviously been competing all year. Try to get to the playoffs and still got a chance and everything else. But for me, obviously I love being out there. I love playing with our guys and doing whatever it takes.
What did Sean say to you?
It's been a process. Just he was going to go to number 2. I was going to become number 2.
There's been a lot of attention about the contract situation. Did they approach you or your agent in October regarding adjusting the contract?
Yeah.
What can you say about that?
Yeah, they just during we beat the Chiefs. They came up to me during the bye week and began the bye week on Monday or Tuesday, and they told me that if I didn't change my contract, my injury guaranteed, that I'd be I'd be benched for the rest of the year. And for I think we had 9 games left or so. I was definitely disappointed about it, and it was the process throughout the whole week, for a whole bye week, and we just came off beating the Chiefs, played a pretty good game against the Chiefs. We just came off of that, so I was excited, obviously, for us to fight for the playoffs and get on a hot streak, and then NFLPA and NFL got involved or whatever. I think at some point, but I think against the Chiefs, we just came off of that, so I was excited, obviously, for us to fight for the playoffs and get on a hot streak, and NFLPA and NFL got involved or whatever, I think, at some point. But I think, for me, I just, I came here to play here, to win. I knew it was going to be a process to sign a 7-year deal to, for us to go and play hard. And that's my goal every time I step into the white lines, is give everything I have. I want to be here. I want to play here. I want to be able to win here. I want to win championships here. I want to give my all every week, no matter what the circumstances are, no matter what the score is. And, I want to be the best teammate and leader that I can be in the midst of it all. And so, that's why I was out.
So they told Russell Wilson, hey, nigga, sit down on the bench. If you don't restructure your contract, we're going to bench you. You're going to be number 2. Let's listen to what they said on ESPN and shit, 'cause this shit really went viral. It's all about the money, dog. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all niggas. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. Hey, Russell, you done already had a career, nigga. Bench me, nigga. Fuck y'all, nigga. Pay me.
Made the decision to let Russ simmer. Our Adam Schefter reporting the Broncos.
Damn, my bad, y'all.
have decided to bench Russell Wilson the final 2 games and has informed the team that Jarrett Stidham will start Sunday against the Chargers. Denver's offense has sputtered lately, 1-3 the last 4 games, averaging just over 20 points per game. So for more, let's bring in our NFL insider, Adam Schefter. Listen, the Broncos technically remain in contention for a playoff spot. They are at 7-8. What can you tell us, Schefter, about why the decision was made now?
Well, Brian, the fact of the matter is the Broncos will say this is a football decision, but it is more a financial decision because Russell Wilson has $37 million in guaranteed money that will be due on the 5th day of the league year in March if he's still on the roster and he's not healthy. And so they are preserving his health by benching him now and not putting themselves at risk of that $37 million in guaranteed money that would be due in March. And so they're putting him on the bench. They're making him the backup. And from the football standpoint, they do want to get a look at Jarrett Stidham, who's on a 2-year contract, who very well could be the starting quarterback of the Broncos next season. But it is certainly not going to be Russell Wilson now with the Broncos making this move. We've seen other teams make this move in the past. We saw the Raiders do it with Derek Carr. We saw them do it with Jimmy Garoppolo. We saw the Colts do it with Matt Ryan. And now the Broncos have done it with Russell Wilson, who now will serve as the backup to Jarrett Stidham in Sunday's game against the Chargers.
Okay, so we've heard about the money. Obviously, Jarrett Stidham now looks like he's getting an audition. Then what would the, let's say, trade market look like for Russell Wilson, you think?
Well, that guaranteed money on the 5th day of the league year will make it such that every team in the league knows that the Broncos have to move on from him. That doesn't mean that they can't try to trade him, but they would have to get Russell's cooperation in a rework contract, and they're not going to get that once you've been benched. And so the chances are that he will wind up being released this offseason before that guaranteed money kicks in on the 5th day of the league year. And that's why today's announcement is so significant. The Broncos essentially are turning the page on Russell Wilson, handing the football to Jarrett Stidham, saying, we want to take a look at you to see if you're our future, but we believe that Russell Wilson isn't our future, and it's time to move on from him. And it's just a question now of figuring out exactly how they do that, but all signs would point to him being released before the 5th day of the league year in March.
And so that sounds like then, Adam, that they're willing to accept, what is it, about an $85 million dead cap, looking like a charge on their cap for next season?
Woo! You would spread it out and designate him a post-June 1 salary cap hit, which would help soften the blow next year and spread out those costs over 2 seasons. But that is the path that they are now on, that Russell Wilson would be a post-June 1 salary cap casualty.
Wow. Last 4 games, by the way, Russell Wilson has thrown for 871 yards, 6 passing touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Our Adam Schefter with the very latest.
Hey, 80 million, bench me, nigga. 80 million, bench me, nigga. I'll take some splinters in my ass cheeks for 80 million. Pause. No funny business. I'm saying that's how long I proudly sit on that bench, nigga. We'll figure that shit out later. 80 million, I start me a guy. Hey, I done played my career already. Nigga, fuck it. It ain't work out. We gonna make the best of this thing here, nigga. I sit my ass on the bench so I get splinters in. And my cheeks, nigga, so. I'll be so in the motherfucker on that bench, nigga. Hey, nigga. I'm in that bitch drinking Gatorade, nigga. Y'all want me to suit up? Nigga, I ain't even got to suit up. 80 million? Nigga, I ain't even got to suit up to come to this hole. Nigga, I'll be out y'all way, nigga. Get that job, though, boy. That might be the end of Russell Wilson's career, though. Might be. I don't know. He all right, though. He straight. They gotta sit on that bench, nigga. However they need me to sit on that bench for that 80 million, nigga. I don't got to play another fucking game, nigga. Fuck it. He already a nigga in his 30s. Shit, his career pretty much gonna be on the downside pretty soon anyways. How old that nigga is? Hold on. Let me look and see how old Russell Wilson is. That nigga 35. Yeah, he probably ain't got, but really technically, bro, Russell Wilson on the high side probably ain't got but 5 years total left. Fuck it. I know niggas had their pride. I know niggas had an ego. Niggas love the sport. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but this is a physical sport. This is a sport of accuracy and skill and team schemes and salary caps and shit. This ain't like this is an independent thing where you can just do it whenever you feel like. It's like you got to go work with the team. You got to sign contracts. You got to do salary. But that shit was big in the news this week because of the way they came and told him, hey, bro, you on restructure, nigga. We gon', yeah. So it's like we kind of forcing that nigga into this shit. So that shit was all over the media. She was all over the fucking media. Who else talked about this shit? See what Richard Sherman had to say.
Here at Once Upon a Farm,
we're going to see what Richard Sherman had to say, then we're going to move on. Y'all turn it up, man. Turn it up in that chat. See what this nigga had to say, then we're going to turn it up after this.
For the rest of the season, before I ask Tony this question, let's give these fans an opportunity to have their moment. We've made our way upstairs, as you can see. And for fans that have punched their ticket to the postseason for just the second time in 21 years, you guys can cheer all you want right there. So that means you can cheer now. The Broncos wish, although they, as I mentioned, they have been officially eliminated, they wish they were in this role right now, already punching their ticket to the postseason. But Tony, what is it possible that we do with Russell Wilson now with everything that's going on in Denver?
Yeah, well, obviously, they made the choice to go ahead and bench him for the rest of the year. It's simple. They just don't want to pay him. They don't want him to get hurt because if he does, then they're going to owe him a lot of money. But this is something that we had him earlier this year. I was saying, I thought this was going to happen a lot sooner, honestly. And look, let's be real. I mean, he's not playing bad football, but obviously, you're not going to win a Super Bowl with him. And that's what it is. It's Sean Payton. From the beginning, you can tell body language. He explodes on him on the sideline. This will do him from the start, it seemed. It was not going to work. And now they got him out of there, and they're going to eat a lot of money, $85 million that they got to eat. And what does that tell me? They tell me what? They say, why is divorce expensive? Because it's worth it. And that's what they want to do. They want to get rid of him and start fresh.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
85 million.
Especially when you're the one paying it.
That's what they say.
Were you surprised?
Yeah, I was very, I didn't say surprised because it seemed like it was trending this way since Sean got there. When he first got there, you saw the headlines about how he was talking about Russell Wilson, the things that he was saying. You saw the explosion on the sideline during training camp. You seen all these things. The writing was kind of on the wall. But as Russell played throughout the season, he was playing well. He's playing efficient football. He wasn't turning the ball over. I think he had 28 touchdowns. He only had 6 interceptions. So it's not like you could justify it with his play on the field necessarily. Like he's not playing his best ball ever, but he's not playing bad at all. So when you make this decision, it's all about money. It's all about your future. You wonder what their plan is going forward.
Yeah, I look at it, similar to the Sean McVay, Jared Goff decision.
I give me a shirt on the bench to say, richest nigga on the bench. Hey, I'll give me a t-shirt that say, richest nigga on the bench, nigga. Richest nigga on the fucking bench. The richest nigga on the fucking bench, nigga. The fuck y'all talking about? I did want to say this before I forget. Pooh Shiesty, bro. Did y'all niggas hear that new Pooh Shiesty freestyle? Did y'all see that Pooh Shiesty freestyle? Y'all heard that bitch? That nigga ran that hoe, bro. I think that it's time it needs to be part of the conversation of how good Pooh Shiesty is as an artist, bro. Like, I'm saying that go listen to it. He got a freestyle from jail. It's like 7 minutes. He rapping over the jail phone. Bro. And Pooh Shiesty, shit, slugs. I can't even call it slugs, nigga. He threw directs. This nigga Pooh Shiesty bars, flow, rhyme scheme has gotten even better. He always had a crazy flow, bro. Let's be for real. That nigga flow always been crazy. Just him rapping, talking, whatever. He just got the voice for that shit. But that shit that nigga said on here, that nigga's rapping about his real life in federal prison, nigga. He's rapping about niggas snitching. He's giving you the breakdowns of prison. That nigga's talking about, nigga, that nigga said on one bar that niggas' paperwork be good, but they still be rats because they'll tell the CEO that you trapping out your, out your thing. I said, damn. Then that nigga say, hey, yeah, sound like that. Sound like that's what he was doing. I don't want to speculate. That nigga said, I'm King Shiesty, but in the feds, they treat me like I'm Jay-Z, nigga. I'm King Shiesty, but in the feds, they treat me like I'm Jay-Z. Nigga said the only sport I wasn't good at was bowling. Nigga, I stay in the gutter. I say, nah, Pooh Shiesty. You a wild motherfucking nigga, boy. Pooh Shiesty talking that shit on there, bro. He rhyming, flowing. You can just tell, like, he really trying to rap. Like, he rapping, nigga. Like, he finna come home and go crazy. Yeah, I peeped that. That nigga say, I got the G-Shock. This the jailhouse Rolex, nigga. I got the G-Shock, nigga. This the jailhouse Rolex. Let's turn that up. Shout out Pooh Shiesty, man. What else we got? I better turn y'all dog up today, too, man. Play with the dog. Let's go, man. What we doing? One more light. Y'all turn the lights up. If you ain't hit that light, get that motherfucker over there, honey. We gonna leave it up. I do more lives, but y'all gotta engage with them too, bro. We're gonna be doing that live every Monday, Studio 56 podcast. Eventually get that to the Studio 56 podcast channel. We just trying to get that worked up and going. Once they get worked up and going, we're gonna really have it all the way there for shit show. But right now we still doing the lives over here on Urban Politicians TV. Make sure y'all subscribe to this motherfucker. Let's get to it. What else we on, man? Was that it? We talked about the EPESTEIN. We talked about academics. Yeah, that's everything that I had on the list. I'm going to drop the link, man, and y'all come tap in. If y'all want to come tap in real quick, come tap in real quick for a few people. Come give your feedback, any questions, anything like that. Appreciate y'all. Just want to give y'all a live stream for the new year, man, on January 1st. I should have really did it earlier today, but I got to ripping and running and flipping and doing all type of shit. So I got sidetracked, bro. But we here though, still delivering the live for the day. It's the first of the month. It's a Monday. Happy B-Day to my fam, Big Baby. My other fam, they all came in town this weekend. We turned up, had a hell of a time, 80s party. I need to post my 80s party fit to YouTube so y'all can see my 80s party fit. We try to get that merch together, Heartbreak Kid. I'm really either this week or next week. I got a location I want to use for my pop-up, but I need to go figure some shit out. We gonna get it done though. Shout out to SA. It's already the second in San Antonio. Okay. Shout out to everybody in that chat, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in and subscribing. And bring Superstar J. But I'm finna bring you up, G. I got you. What's going down, man?
All right.
Yeah, you on what's going down with you?
Man, shit. You know what I mean? Rocking with the broadcast
You say what?
for the new year.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean, you
nah,
know,
for
just
sure, for
peeping
sure.
games and seeing how a lot of this stuff is moving for the new year. You know, everybody laying their game flat.
Yeah, for sure. It's like, I was just contemplating even like on Christmas and New Year's, I had it in my head that I wanted to like, not that we have to move a certain way on them holidays and things of that nature, but I was like, I did like, man, I want to keep it kind of light and cool and positive these 2 days. But you look on YouTube and you look on social media, it's like people was thinking I'm coming with the chaos on New Year's and Christmas because I know everybody gonna be on their phones. Like people was trying to scope what they was putting out there with, like we trying to break the internet on these days, even on Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Certain people, not all, just certain like just news that will be getting talked about and shit. Like it be like, damn. But
Yeah.
we're gonna still work, we're gonna still drop, we're gonna still, keep the people, try to keep the people entertained, put something that people can learn from and grow from. And I'm learning too, shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning shit too when I do this shit. Okay, so Courtney Love say she coming to H-Time. Nah, for sure. But nah, what's going down though, man?
Shit. I don't even know if I'm connected. I think I got a connection issue. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, good. Now, just like I said, just peeping the game, seeing how everybody been laying the game flat, and seeing how everybody's trying to jockey for position to control the narrative for the new year when it comes to hip hop, music, sports, and politics. And it's a game that we got to watch with a very, very, very fine lens. Because if not, we're gonna get rewritten out of history. We're gonna get gentrified out of our own culture, and we still gonna be big consumers and not owning, anything of significance.
Facts. And that's what I said earlier today. I told my boy Mo, and I'm going to say it and today again in my video. And I said it earlier today on here, on this live. Say, bro, this is what happened with rock and roll and jazz and blues and all the other genres of music that we created. Because when I heard Ed Lover say hip-hop is for everybody, right? And I get what he's saying. I get what he's saying. I'm not, whatever. But when you say that, it's like you downplaying that this shit, not that he was intentionally doing that, but it's like you trying to take the power and control out of the black people's hands, bro. It came off a little bit like that. Not that that's not what I'm saying when he was doing salute to Ed Lover, respect, but when it's just like he was so, man, hip hop is for everybody. And it's kind of like, bro, at the same time, y'all kind of, I think people is looking at the messenger than the message with Dr. Umar. You feel me? Or they looking at who he was talking about more than what he's saying. Like, I ain't never gonna tell no man not to have black pride, bro. He didn't say he hates Eminem. He didn't say he don't like Eminem. He didn't say it was beef with Eminem. He just saying, hey, bro, this our shit. Why do we want to put somebody that's not one of us at the top of our shit?
Yeah,
and
but
I don't feel like just me reactively. And when I say reactive, my definition of reactive is on this conversation. Reactive behavior is basically I'm moving accordingly to what everybody else is doing. And that's what Dr. Umar was saying. Like, hey, bro, if you look through the history and you look through how everybody else is moving, and he gave examples from other countries, other cultures, they not going to put somebody black at the top of their culture. So why would I do it for us? It's not that I don't like them, because I feel the same way. I don't got no beef. It ain't no drama. But hey, bro, this is ours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but this the thing we got to understand. Ed Lover was in Hollywood, so he got to know a lot of them people. He was on TV in New York City with MTV, so he got to know a lot of them people. So he can't go against the people that fed him, because now it's gonna be like, we did this for you, now you doing this to us. So he gonna give away part of our culture, because what? He's still in the game, and he still got, some booties to kiss in order to stay relevant and to go further. Umar don't depend on none of those folks for his money. He depend on black people specifically. And that's what? That's two dynamics that go against one another. When you got somebody that's been on the inside of the house, it got some benefits versus somebody that's been out there in the field, it's going to be an antagonistic situation from the gate. And Ed Lover is going along with the propaganda that came about that M was the greatest because of the money that Jimmy Iovine spent to push M out there. You know what I'm saying? Because Eminem to me always been a bootleg Chino XL if you want to keep it all the way 1,000. You know what I'm saying? That's who his style was copied off of. But yet and still, we praise M. You know what I'm saying? To me, M ain't better than Black Thought.
Yeah. And like I say, even with that, not saying you wrong at all, because you shit, nigga, this your opinion. Like, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to him as an artist, you know what I'm saying? And they can't tell you wrong about, you know, feeling away or who you got as a better artist and shit, nigga. That's subjective. Cause I don't base, you know, what a nigga sold off of that, because I'm a nigga. Like, I grew up listening to niggas that people never heard of. I was listening to screw music as a kid, nigga. You couldn't tell me that niggas in Screwed Up Click and Swisher House wasn't them niggas. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't tell me that Pimp C wasn't that nigga, or he wasn't one of the top rappers. You know what I'm saying? And another nigga hear that, he gonna say, man, is it country as fuck or something like that? That's how niggas used to talk. But my thing is, I do know that there's things, because he talked about how hard Eminem had to work because he's white. True. But two things can be true at once. The fact that, you know, Eminem had to work hard because he was white to be accepted, but him being white also catapulted him and made him stand out.
Times 100. Times 100.
Two things can be correct at the same time.
No cap.
Two things can be correct at the same time.
You know what I'm saying? He benefited because what? We getting the second reiteration with what? With Jack Harlow. You know what I'm saying? He's an okay rapper, but what?
Is niggas still fucking with that? I haven't heard Jack Harlow in a minute.
I mean, they pushing him for the mainstream. You know what I'm saying? They redid the beat, the motto to give him a hit record. You know what I'm saying? It's obvious as a DJ. When I listen to it, I already know what they, you know what I'm saying, they was going for.
Oh yeah, facts. They did a remake song, the First Class one.
No, I'm just saying that his record right now is basically the motto all over again. I mean, that's the same beat.
Which one is it?
Drake, Lil Wayne, the motto.
Oh, he got that beat now?
Yeah. That's why people love it, because it's something that's familiar. I was like, damn.
Because I know he had the First Class on the first.
Yeah, that's the Fergie. You know what I'm saying? But this right here, you listen to, you know what I'm saying, his new song, you know what I'm saying? That's nothing but the beat is the motto.
Gotcha. OGB, cut your YouTube off. You got your YouTube on in the background. You got to X that out.
Oh, my shit. I be in the car, my nigga, and I do not have another YouTube going on in this motherfucker.
Nah. It's what you got to do is close the YouTube link when you come on the StreamYard. Go X the YouTube out, because it's picking up that audio on that motherfucker.
Okay, so what I do, I'm gonna do that shit. I'm gonna come back in on this mug.
Bet. Nah, so nah, for real, bro. That's that First Class. That's Fergie song, huh?
Yeah.
And that came out like what, 05?
It's been a minute. I mean, because I used to play that song all the time on the radio show.
We know that that's the blueprint in hip hop. If you got money to get the record cleared, you got the marketing behind it. It's okay. We can make that a hit. You know what I'm saying? But is a nigga really rapping on that hoe? And like I say, when it comes to flipping the words, word playing, spitting, rhyming, making shit, you know, making the words sound different so they can rhyme with other words, Eminem is good at that. That's what he do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna tell you who to like more, who to listen to more, but I'm gonna tell you, bro, making rap music ain't just rhyming good. Bro, people try to move the relatable side. It's a reason why Tupac is at the top of everybody's list and Eminem is not. There's a reason why Lil Wayne is at the top of everybody's list and Eminem is not. There's a reason why Jay-Z is at the top of everybody's list and Eminem is not. And when I say everybody, I'm talking about us. I'm not talking about people who are casual fans of hip-hop. Yes, people are consumers. They download, they stream, they go to shows, but they're casuals. See, we can't, if you take a person fan base, put people fan bases together, right? In their eras of their music or their primes. And see who was supporting them the most, who felt them the most. What reflects the culture of hip-hop? Who fan base really reflects the culture of hip-hop? You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't tell me that some of these niggas shit like, hey, bro, we gonna show all your fan base and then we gonna show Lil Wayne fan base. Or we gonna show Jay-Z core fan base and we gonna show his core fan base. And if we see a gang of, white people and different people who not from this, like, culture for real supporting it, do we say that, okay, bro, like, that don't mean you're not part of the culture. That just mean, nigga, your mirror of your audience ain't really what this culture was built on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These are people who support and listen because they like you. They're a fan for whatever reason. You do rap good, things like that, but we have to know and understand the difference in the levels to this shit, bro. Yo.
You can hear me? I'm straight or this shit still fucking up?
No, you straight.
That's what's up.
What's going down though, man? What you thinking, bro?
Man, on that M shit, man, that shit is all that, man, I don't see how, I don't know, you can't be at the top. Like, you ain't going through what we going through, man. You gotta be on some, I don't see no white boy at the top of no hip hop shit, man. I'm just being honest.
I'll tell you like this, bro. You gotta have some flavor, bro. That nigga
like a motherfucker.
When you look back, that nigga had a couple good songs, bro, but that nigga ain't got no flavor like that, bro.
No shit touch you, ain't no shit just speaking. That shit ain't where we going through, man. That's how I feel. I
think that people kind of eliminate that. That's what hip hop is part of, like, relatable, bro, to the people. Like, you gotta relate to the people, bro. It ain't nothing.
Like
I'm gonna be real with you, nigga. I haven't jammed the Eminem project probably since like 2007, maybe.
Man,
and I didn't jam the project then. I didn't jam it. Like, I'm just saying, when last time I really heard the nigga.
Like a motherfucker.
When did 8 Mile come out? 8 Mile came out like what, 2002 type shit? 2003 maybe?
Probably so. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm not an Eminem fan. I ain't never had nothing of him, man. That shit wasn't really, like you say, relatable. It ain't what I'm going through. It ain't. Man, you pull up on my block, man, when we were younger, you couldn't, man, you would look at you weird jamming some Eminem. It's like, what the fuck is this? He ain't tone, he just rapping good. You know what I'm saying? It's just shit. Some goddamn good rap, man, but you need something we going through. He can't, even if he was rapping like, let's say if he was rapping like my favorite artist, J-Dog or something, even if J-Dog was a white boy, we still ain't gonna have, we both get locked up together, you still gonna get treated better. You still gonna get, you ain't gonna go through what I'm going through. You still gotta win for your skin, man. That shit ain't.
Yeah, for real.
That shit ain't, I don't know. That shit ain't what, I don't know. I ain't never had an M album. That shit is.
Bro, nobody I grew up with is putting Eminem in a top 10, bro. It is what it is.
Like a motherfucker.
Nobody I grew up with got Eminem in a top 10. That hoe came out 2002. A-Mile came out 2002. So, bro, 2002, that mean, nigga, I probably stopped jamming him. Not jamming because I wasn't never just riding around jamming them. I was jamming him when he first came out, bro. When he first came out, like the first 2 years. But after that, it was not. I wasn't on it no more, bro.
For real, the shock was over with. That's where I feel like got him out there. Dr. Dre bringing a white boy, that was something different. We like, all right, Dre got a white boy. Let's see what he talking about.
Thanks. Different look, blonde hair,
like a motherfucker, and seeing what he was talking about. It's like, I don't know, my nigga.
I still tapped into it for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It made sense. I tapped in at that time. It made sense. I tapped into it. You know what I'm saying? He had it. I remember him in shit. And he did a lot in them 4 years, bro, from 98 to 2002. That nigga did a lot. Remember he had the beef with Jermaine because fucking Dr. Dre and Jermaine Dupri was beefing. They had that one little song. But it's like, nah.
Oh, bullshit.
Nah, now it's like I look back at this shit and I'm like, bro, it made sense for that time, bro, but Eminem ain't got no classic, bro.
Man, the last time I listened to M was a verse over Realest Niggas and Dead Wrong. So how long ago was that?
That was like 2000. I did, the one that Forever with that Forever beat verse on Drake shit. Drake and Wayne.
He did go live on that shit, but shit. Man, you had to, man. They were rapping about so they already had it set up how you gonna go. You just couldn't get on that bitch talking about that weird shit you usually be on, man. You gotta, like, they brung it out of him for that shit.
Yeah, man. Now he wrecked on Renegade, but I got older. I always thought Eminem ran Jay-Z on Renegade as a kid because that shit came out I was young. When I got older, I said, oh, nah, Jay was talking different on Renegade,
like
nigga.
A motherfucker.
That nigga Jay was talking to us, nigga.
Like a motherfucker.
That shit that Jay-Z said on Renegade apply today, nigga. That's a fact. The shit that Jay-Z said on Renegade might apply now more today than it did back then, bro.
Like a motherfucker.
Bro, he was talking, bro. He was really talking to the people about how we mismanage money. You know what I'm saying? How we got our priorities fucked up. How women is getting done. Like, he was talking about that shit on that song, bro.
Real shit.
He was ahead of his time with that.
That nigga talked that shit on there. That nigga say, motherfuckers. He said, do you fools listen to me? You say, all y'all. He said, y'all rap. All y'all. He said, motherfuckers say all I rap about is jewels. Do you fools listen to music or do you just skim through
it?
So y'all say he say, you motherfuckers say all I rap about is jewels. Do you fools do you just skim through it? That nigga was talking. That nigga say I penetrate. He said I penetrate pop culture, bring them a lot closer to the block. Like, he was talking different on that hoe, bro. That nigga up. Now Eminem got on there and flowed like a motherfucker. See, that nigga flow was so smooth. Jay-Z, even to this day, like, I think Jay-Z has got like an unorthodox type of flow. What y'all think?
Yeah, he does.
So I think that him having that unorthodox flow, Eminem was catchier to the ear.
Yeah.
So when a nigga listens to a nigga catchier to the ear, it's like, all right, bro, this shit way catchier, way smoother, way polished flow-wise as far as that. But now, the way I am, nigga, I fucks with unorthodox flows, nigga. An unorthodox flow hit just as hard as a nigga who just flowing all the way through at times.
Like a motherfucker.
It's certain niggas that use unorthodox flows that I can fuck with, like them Detroit niggas and shit. they rap to the faster pocket of the beat. I can fuck with that.
Like a motherfucker.
Nah, 50 and Eminem went crazy like this. They to tear Eminem down, bro. Like Eminem.
Yeah, I ain't, like you say, people got it. Just I don't know. I ain't.
They can't tell what he did on his rapping ability, bro. Like he can rap, but it just ain't that. Like it just is what it is.
Yeah, man, that shit.
Nigga know he got the fan base. Nigga know he got the following. Nigga know he got the support. Nigga know he just sold the most probably top records. One of them niggas up there. You know what I'm saying?
Man, he saw all them records because shit, white people help buy that shit too. Shit.
Oh, 1,000%, nigga. They don't get behind these people, nigga. We know how they go.
Like
So that's 80% of the buying market.
Like
nigga, yeah, come on, nigga. Then that's just how people is, bro. Because a lot of people don't want to talk about it. How other ethnicities or races don't want to, like, the people will support them strictly off of that, and that's the advantage, even in sports. Y'all remember Yao Ming, nigga, when Yao Ming came up in it?
Motherfucker.
Nigga, Yao Ming wasn't doing nothing that no nigga hadn't already done in the NBA.
Like a
motherfucker.
He was just different. That's all.
He was different. He was Asian. He was taller than motherfucker, which, hey, nigga, of course, I expect a nigga that's 7'6" to be looked at. Okay, nah, he that nigga, like, go crazy. He hoop, or 7'4". You know what I'm saying? But nigga, it's niggas that's already done did the numbers them niggas put up. Jeremy Lin, they was going crazy for Jeremy Lin for a few months.
Like a motherfucker.
And then he turned out to be super regular.
Hey, that nigga Floyd Mayweather was the only nigga that said, "Hey man, that nigga only popping because he Asian, man." I watch NBA players do that shit every night that he doing. I say, man, Floyd Mayweather was full of shit. He was like, that nigga was on bullshit, dog.
Like, well, but it was real shit though. It was real shit though.
That nigga Floyd Mayweather was on bullshit, nigga.
Like, motherfucker. That's how that shit be when you come in. Till you come in and you be different from what we used to, yeah, and you do something half as we give y'all that attention and shit. But in actuality, man, that shit, hell nah.
That's
Nigga.
the thing, bro. It's not no. See, that's what people don't really realize. The boost and like it's an unwritten cheat code, because it's kind of like a nigga who doing it. That's what you own. You're not supposed to not take advantage of your opportunity, but it's expected of niggas. We expect a nigga to be able to dunk on niggas and
like a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
Like a motherfucker.
That shit be expected of niggas, so it's not a shocker. We've been watching fast niggas our whole life.
Man.
It's a nigga in every neighborhood that's fast enough to play in the NFL, fast wise.
Real shit.
Every black neighborhood has a few niggas that is fast enough to run with NBA niggas, or run with football, or run with NFL niggas, or track niggas. Off of his organic speed. He just would have to train, but what he born with, the athleticism.
Like
so when the nigga get out there on the court, he dunking on shit, scrapping 20, 30. It's like, okay, yeah, nigga, that's what y'all do, nigga. Like, Jeremy Lin's like, oh no, Linsanity.
Like a
motherfucker. That nigga came down here to H-Town and got him a bag.
Like a motherfucker. I remember.
Got him a fucking bag down here, nigga.
Yeah. He finessed the unwritten rule in the NBA to get the money too.
Say what?
I said he finessed the unwritten rule.
Nah, facts. Get set for life, nigga.
They hated him for that, but he was like, man, I'm a Harvard graduate.
Shit a while back or something?
What's that?
Didn't he try to come with some lawsuit or racism shit a while back?
I don't remember. That I'm not sure.
Me neither. I don't even.
But I know he's smart. He went to Harvard Business School, so you know he was on top of his paper from the gate.
Facts.
Like a motherfucker.
I thought I seen he had lost, so I could be wrong, y'all. Okay. He said ex-NBA star Jeremy Lin fined for making inappropriate quarantine comments. He said the NBA fined him 10,000 yuan. Try to see what all he said. They ain't really just saying a whole lot. He made some comments, but what the fuck is that? I can't even see what the fuck he really just said. They don't got it in the headline. He said some inappropriate remarks at hotel-related facilities. Oh, I guess he called out how they had everybody in control. Okay. He was calling it out at the time. It was super hot. Okay, this is what he said. Okay. He said after he was called a slur on the court, Jeremy Lin highlights surge in anti-Asian hate. Bro. Them niggas don't even know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, don't nobody be like from my community, but like, we hate these people. We hate them people.
Yeah.
Type shit, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all turn us up in that chat, man.
That's just how shit be, man. Nigga playing, nigga hooping. Find anything to fuck you off with. Say anything to get your ass off motion. Shit.
Nah, facts. Niggas talk shit on that court. It don't be that deep. And
Like,
I'll be
motherfucker.
ill will place. Somebody said something to Jeremy Lin for sure. But
Yeah, he's tough. Man. He's tough.
What else we got going, y'all? When we get up out here, what else we got going? Y'all turn us up, man. I'll go a little bit long. What we got going? What else on the menu, man? Shout out to everybody who tapped in. Just want to give y'all a New Year's stream, and it's gonna pretty much. I want to upgrade some things. I want to get more shit dropping. I got shit I gotta drop that I was supposed to drop last year, but I'm finally gonna flood everything out and just get that shit cleared out, and then we gonna, go from there, man. Keep giving y'all the quality.
Hey man, on that academics, man, when this female came to Houston, you know these boys down here see that for this. We see that coming off the plane.
Oh man, bro. I kid you not, bro. When I saw it come down my timeline on the gram, and he was telling her they had it in different slides. So he on one of the slides said, man, she stole 500,000 from me. Then he said, man, she moved to Houston. I said, ooh. I instantly knew, bro. No lie. Right then and there, I knew. I said, bro, somebody got some of that money. I hadn't even heard that they had got the money from her yet.
Like, whoa.
I hadn't even heard that yet, but I said, oh, when I heard Houston, I said, niggas for sure got some of that paper.
Like, whoa.
she don't, and the reason why, because she green as fuck too.
Yep.
Because if she wasn't green, she'd still be with that nigga right now.
Like a motherfucker.
But shit was worse. She cash apping niggas and the nigga fucking act money.
You say, well, yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
So like he's just like a super simp, and she just like a halftime trick.
That's what I'm saying. The niggas seen the greenness in her. You know
like,
what I'm saying? The niggas out here seen, oh, this bitch green. This shit too easy. I can ask this hoe for $200. Shit, bitch, you gonna pay for my haircut today. Hit
the bitch up for a deuce.
We need to hit that Galleria, baby. Let's do a little shopping.
Hey, fuck it, bitch. I'm finna go get a haircut. Go eat good.
Like,
nigga,
whoa,
smoke, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Put some gas in the car, man. I'm straight.
Yeah, like,
man, bitch, I ain't work for this shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't work for this shit. This shit free money.
Like, whoa.
You turning down no free money.
For real.
Man, it just show you how much of a simp act really is, man. Because he should have put his foot down from the gate, way in the beginning.
But he said he took her back after she stole the money and shit. He let her come back.
He took her back after he went live. He's still with her right now.
Yeah.
God
Man.
damn.
I had a bro steal some of my weed years ago, man. I cut that hoe off faster than past due cable.
You say what?
I said I had a hoe steal some of my weed years ago. I cut that hoe off faster than past due cable. And that bitch only took about a 3.5. I was like, what? You was the only one in here with me. Where'd it go?
You
I don't know where it's at. Shit me. It was a rap after that.
Like, whoa.
Ain't gonna start no habits.
Like, whoa, fuck, God damn.
Ain't gonna start no habits, bitch. Like, fuck that. Let you get away with it once. I gotta let you get away with it till you tired of getting away with it. Fuck no.
Shit, the bitch go sit there and help me look for it, knowing she stole it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The word simp is too generic, bro. Like, that nigga has a problem. And only that problem, bro, just keeping it 1,000. That ain't even called simping what he doing. That is beyond simping, nigga.
It is, because I thought he got rid of it. I thought that shit was I thought he was like, bitch, you out of here. This nigga, she stealing. What the fuck?
Yeah,
God damn. She gonna break his motherfucking ass.
Man, he gonna end up behind bars. You know what I'm saying? If he ain't careful, man.
And that's what you have to realize, bro. Like, you ain't in control of this situation.
Like a motherfucker.
You're not in control. So with you not being in control, it's on you to start making the right decision for yourself, bro. And nigga, a female that's costing you money, costing you energy.
Right now, it's money. Pretty soon, it's gonna be opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro.
Because she gonna damage the brand, and then people gonna start backing off of him, and by then it's gonna be too late.
For real.
Oh, she gonna line his ass up like, man, fuck that. We forget all this money.
Get over the lineup days. She probably like, I can get it with asking by now.
But her friend was the one that had him lined up though. Who's to say she ain't put it in motion?
I mean, you have to, even though there's no proof, you have to tell yourself she has something to do with it.
How else would she know?
He didn't already got lined up by somebody close to her and shit.
Her best friend, I ain't gonna say her best friend. Her friend from where she from in Virginia came by the crib. She came up there, man, my friend wants to come. They supposed to go to some concert or something. I don't even think they even went. Maybe they did, but she was telling Akademiks she wanted to get up in the studio and all this shit. So Akademiks had her at the highs. They was in the studio and shit. So she come back and say, you know, that he ended up seeing, you know, two niggas run across his yard with Dracos in their hand.
Damn.
But it was commotion in the highs when they seen the niggas. His gal, she brought her homegirl there. Her homegirl had unlocked the back door to the crib. The homegirl she vouched for, unlocked the back door to the crib. The niggas trying to run in, you know what I'm saying? But his gal, she had ended up going back and locking the door. Oh, so she went outside to smoke a cigarette. So when she walked out the door, she locked it back. You know what I mean? When she walked back in, she locked the door back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the homegirl went down there and unlocked it for them niggas. On some, man, y'all run up in here and get what y'all got to get.
Oh, man, that nigga that was...
Niggas got to know better. Niggas got to do better, man.
Man, like a motherfucker.
That's all you can do, bro. Know better and do better.
He lucky. He lucky. Because if they came straight face, it was sleepy time.
Nah, bro. Shit, if you steal $500,000 from a nigga, you gotta kill him.
Yeah.
No
nigga ain't finna rob you for $500,000 and not kill you, bro.
No bullshit.
You see what I'm saying?
No bullshit.
Nigga is not about to pick up $500,000 and just that's so much money he gonna think he gotta kill you. They could have died that night, bro.
For real.
You gotta know that, bro. You could have been dead already, and that's why you can't play. But see, that alcohol will keep telling you everything. All right, that nigga say he been drinking every day for 10 years.
Yeah, he need to go to the meetings. That boy is cooked.
Man, bro, go to them hoes, cause nigga, I'm gonna tell you some real shit, nigga. That right there wasn't it.
For real.
That wasn't it, nigga. Hell nah, under no circumstances.
I'm sorry, I'd have been on her ass too, though. Man. You gotta be fun. That's your partner, man.
Then that's what I said. Like, bro, you should have been cutting her off right there, whatever. But bro, that shit with the train, oh my god, nigga, I just can't believe that nigga said like, man, you gotta go get tested. What?
Yeah, he got some hate, boo. He got some heartbroken out trying. Man, get your ass out. That nigga like
with the bitch, basically.
Like a motherfucker.
That ain't even no H time. Now we say pillow talking, but that, they be pushing that line and that shit there, man. All these niggas better get out that bullshit and figure their life out, man.
Well, Akademiks a dig nigga though. That's why he ain't cut her. Plus, he's scared that if he cut her off too abrupt, she gonna do what she doing now. She gonna scream the grape word.
Come on, bro. She just gonna go make up a whole shit of bullshit. Man, come on, dog.
Yeah. That's the new hustle right now. You know what I mean? They call it the accusation economy. I'm gonna accuse you of something I know you ain't do to try to extort a bag from you. Destroy your reputation in the process.
I couldn't even lay down with a bitch, nigga, if she did that to me, bro.
Man, like a motherfucker.
I can't even lay down with a bitch. I can't even kiss a bitch who did that to me. Hell nah.
And then on top of that, the girl wasn't even all that good looking. You know what I mean? She average, super average.
Give a fuck if that was the most gorgeous bitch walking this earth. Hell no. That bitch can everything perfect from her toes to her nose. She could be perfect from her toes to her nose.
Like a motherfucker.
A bitch would never be bad enough to take 500,000 and me get back.
Bitch couldn't steal $5 from me.
Oh,
shit.
No bullshit. God.
That's how you got on. I'm gonna just tell niggas this, bro. When a female show you she don't respect, that's because you shown her you don't respect yourself.
Real shit. Like a motherfucker.
Can't show a girl you don't respect yourself, because if you don't respect yourself, you're gonna walk all over you.
That ain't got no OGs around to pull his coat to give him no game. You know, he think he know it all because he got the bag, but
bro,
they just gonna keep finessing him until he crash out.
Bro, do you need an OG though for that? Like, she stole 500,000 from you. What OG needs to tell you that this is a bad idea? Like,
I mean, when you surround yourself with people like Fresh and Fit, that's gonna happen.
But I'm just saying, like, do I need an OG? You don't need an OG to tell you, like, bro, they took $500,000 of your hard-earned money. Bitch, I'm not fucking with you no more. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You an H-Town nigga, so that's that shit. You know what I'm saying, from knee high. You know what I'm saying?
This is the man, bro. This should be universally understood, my nigga. Like,
but you gotta understand, he ain't come from Jamaica until he was like 12 years old.
Bro, no matter when he came or didn't come, whatever. Bro, Jamaican niggas that came out here last week, if you take you take 500,000 from niggas, you're liable to get your shit done like ox off a goddamn belly, nigga.
Like, oh, fuck off.
Yeah, nigga. What is we talking about?
Like, whoa, fuck.
Man, it's crazy. He just showed how much of a clown he really is, man, that he ain't handling his business. Cause the hand should have been way strong. Well, she didn't even think about touching it, and he a sucker for showing the broad the safe, and for him, you know what I'm saying, to just be there with the combination, and she over his shoulder, and he ain't never do nothing. That right there, he set himself up for failure.
Gave her them codes, bro.
Like a motherfucker. Like a motherfucker.
He gave her them codes, nigga. She might got one code for all of them.
That's how he was keeping her. Let her spend as much money as she want to.
Fuck that. That ain't gonna work, my boy. That thing gonna scratch on them. But shit, I'm gonna fuck with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in, bro.
Man, that's what's up.
Oh shit, come on, I'm gonna try to knock this video out real quick. I had another interview clip I wanted to get out, but I don't know if I can get that bitch out. But we got most coming, man. Hey, this year, bro, we trying to do better, man. Let's better ourselves. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out. We need to get more educated. You know what I'm saying? Let's educate ourselves, man. Let's hydrate ourselves. Let's get out there in these parks and shit and get our cardio in type shit, or in whatever you do, whatever works for you.
Like a motherfucker.
Get the information. Let's study. Let's learn. Let's build. And let's look at everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, the great, anything good going on. Let's try to put ourselves in position. For real.
Like a motherfucker. That's what's up, homie, man. Salute, man. Stay on your pivot like you're doing, man.
100. 100.
Stay quick.
Y'all boy, be careful, man.
Yeah, man. We got more shit coming.